So hello guys, this is a continuation of our the journey of passing our 25k PropFirm account that I made earlier. As we all know that the easiest way to get more capital trading is actually through PropFirms, and I failed my first PropFirm challenge of 5k that I got from Maven. I'm not going to give any excuse. I would say I failed that challenge. However, with my new 25k so far that I got from my funded capital, I'm actually done with the phase 1 and I'm currently on phase 2, and I'm also almost halfway through it. So in this video, I'm going to give you a breakdown on how I was able to do all of this on this firm. So you can see the email they sent me that welcome, got a 2-step challenge phase 2. So meaning that I'm done with the phase 1, now I'm going up to the phase 2. And this is actually not today because they sent me this email since December 2nd. So I actually completed the phase 1 during December 2nd, and I'm almost halfway through the phase 1, as I said earlier on. So before we get into the whole thing, telling you about my journey so far with this firm, showing you everything, if this is your first time on my channel, help me do the YouTube business by smashing that subscribe button. Also like this video and drop a comment as well. Now with this said, let's get in. Let me share with you my journey on this firm, and then I'm also going to give you some tips on how you can also implement at your own end to actually help you navigate your prop firm as well. Now, so here's my funded capital dashboard, as you can see here. So you can see here is a phase 1, 2-step phase 1 assessment, 2-step phase 2. So I'm currently in that phase 2 right now. So now let me just move over to the phase 1 and then share with you everything. So you can see it here. Status is said passed, and you can click here for challenge details. You can see minimum profit target was 10%. I did it. Minimum trading days was 5%. I did it. Daily loss 5%. I did not violate it. Mass loss 10%, I did not violate it, and the platform is MetaTrader 5 that I'm actually trading it on. So some 2 trade actually helped me complete this particular prop firm. Was it silver? It was silver and then BTC, where I got over $800 from a single trade on silver, and then another on BTC. So I actually reduced the way I trade currency, and I started trading more commodities and then more index. That actually helped me navigate this prop firm. I'm not recommending them because they are highly volatile. So now let's get into the main details. So minimum trading days was actually 5 days, but I traded this particular firm for 20 days. That was impressive. 20 days that I traded this prop firm, and the profit target was actually 27,500, which I actually hit. You can see I even went above. I gave them an additional $10. You can see here I made $27,510. Even this was because they automatically close it, because they have this thing that they say equity based. So their own is based on equity. So when my live profit gets up to the amount required to pass the profit, they automatically close it and they marked it as passed. And you can see it here, December 2024. You can see profit target reach current equity $27,512, current balance $27,016. So they are sending the notification which shows that what I passed the phase 1. So daily loss, I maintained every single thing. And here was the 2 last trade I took that actually helped me complete this account. So it was on you can see on silver I closed $855, and then on BTC I closed at $493. Now these 2 trades were actually within the space of 3 days. I had silver for 3 days, and then I had Bitcoin for just 1 hour 21 minutes. So basically these were the 2 trades that helped me complete the phase 1. I would say they were my biggest winners. My biggest winner was actually on UK, on Gemma 40, where I had over $1,000. So the thing I have to tell you here on my journey so far with this prop firm after failing my first prop firm is that I would say my first prop firm, I was too focused on passing the firm. Yes, I actually neglected the fact that I had to focus on the process instead of rushing to pass the firm itself. So because I was in more haste to pass the firm within a short period of time. But when I pick up my funded capital, I decided that okay, let me trade this firm patiently, and I only focus on real things that I do with my own personal real account. Because when I started forex trading, I did not start off with prop firms. In fact, I didn't know much about prop firm then, so I was trading a live account, which is my personal fund. It wasn't that much, but I think it was a good way for me to actually experience the market on first-hand notes. So that was what I was actually trading, and the broker I was using is actually Exness. So you can get the link down in the video description to go and sign up for Exness. It's a very verified and then highly trusted broker that I personally am using for a live funded account. So when it comes to prop firm, I'm recommending Blueberry Funded, even though I'm almost done with my funded capital. So if you want to use my funded capital, so there's no problem, you can also shoot your shot. But personally, I got a new 25k on my funded capital as well. So after I pass this one, then I'll channel full focus to that. So now here is simply the details about the phase 1. Now going over to the phase 2, I'm currently on the phase 2 right now, as I already said. So now let me just go over there and show you my journey so far on the phase 2 as well. So on the phase 2, you can see when I started it all at first, I had a major this thing drawdown. You can see I had a drawdown of $460. So after the first 2 trades I took, it took me to a drawdown of $460. But then during the same week, I was able to come back up on Friday, where I made a profit of $1,016, about $1,016. That actually took me back up. So currently I'm on the phase 2 right now, as you can see. And you can see there's a profitable trading days 3, so they require 3 profitable trading days. However, I've only got 1 profitable trading day. So I've traded this firm for, let me look at the minimum trading days. So I've traded for 3 days. Those 3 days where I had the 2 losses, so those were not profitable days. They need 3 profitable days for me to actually pass their firm. So I've gotten only 1 profitable trade so far, and I'm actually up $480 because I made $1,016, and then I cover up for my initial loss that I had of 420. Is it 420? I'll be $480 that I had, the drawdown that I was at the beginning of the phase 2. So on Friday, I was able to get some good trades that actually helped me cover. UK 100 gave me about $300 and something, and then this thing GBP JPY gave me $600 and something. I posted it on my Telegram channel, so you can go check it. Even the trade that gave me that $600 and something on GBP JPY, I shared it here on my live stream the past week. So that was basically, so here I have to trade it for 5 days, meaning that what, for the remaining 2 days that I need to trade this firm, I want to make sure I hit steady profitable. I should get 2 more profitable trading days to complete my 3 days of trading, and 3 days of profitable trading, and also at the same time complete my 5 days minimum trading days required. And the profit target on the phase 2 is actually $1,250. So the phase 1 was actually 10% profit target, which is $2,500. I did it within I took about 20 days to actually complete that. And then the phase 2 target is actually $1,250, which will make the account $26,250, and I'm currently up about $480 so far, meaning that what, I'm just left with $770 to complete the phase 2. So now daily loss, I'm currently up on it. So now basically, what exactly did I do that made me fail the 5K account, and what is the difference that I implemented on the 25K account? So basically on the 5K account, I was too focused on passing the challenge. Like my whole attention was channeled to let me pass the challenge, and I gave myself a very tight schedule. But when I got to 25K, I decided to take a total new approach by focusing more on taking good trades. So what I basically did here was that I don't risk more than 1%, meaning that no matter the huge stop loss I want to use for that particular trade, I make sure that I don't risk more than $250 per trade. This simply means that if I'm risking $250, any trade I take, I should be targeting about $500 or more. Because if one trade cannot cover for 2 losses for me, then I will say it doesn't worth it. So basically, that is one thing that I do when I'm trading. So when you want to pass I'll tell you that focus more on risking less, which is not risking more than 1% of your account, and at the same time making sure that you are not taking every random trade. Like taking random trade is one thing that drained me when I started trading, and I think this thing is not just draining me, but it's currently draining a lot of traders as well. A lot of traders risk a lot and they take random trade. And for me personally, I advise you to avoid taking random trade and only take trades that follow your setup. If the trade doesn't obey your setup rules, don't take them. Very important. And secondly, make sure you are not risking more than 1% of your account. So this is basically the 2 things. I would say, like, there is no much things you can do when it comes to being a profitable trader. Simply being able to manage your risk and being patient enough to take only good trades. This is basically the 2 things you need to become profitable. Know that I'm trading a live account and also trading firms at the same time. And I'll tell you that trading prop firms is more difficult than trading a live account, even though there's more emotional attachment to the live account. Because with a prop firm account, there are so many rules that you have to obey. But with a live account, who gives? Who cares? It's your money. How you do it, what you do with it is up to you. No one is limiting you. The day you take the account from 100 to 0 is the day you lose everything. But with PropFirm account, you don't have to take it from 100 to 0 before you lose everything. So I would say PropFirm is more difficult to trade than live account, even though live account is more emotional because you are trading your own personal hard-earned money. So it's all on a different level. So basically, passing PropFirm is not as difficult as people say. I would say that it's not really difficult. You just have to work on your risk management game and also focus on good trades alone, and you are good to go. So with this already said, so this is basically the update on my PropFirm journey and nothing else, nothing much. So in case you want to learn, you want to get a full detail on how I've planned to pass all my PropFirm account that I'm currently trading, then I'll be tagging a video in the description. That video will actually take you through every single thing you need to obey if you really want to go far with prop firms. Know that I'm trading 3 prop firms right now, 2 on Blueberry, 1 on my funded capital, and the other ones on Blueberry. On the 25k account there, I'm actually on a drawdown. However, on the other smaller account, it was a 5k account that was given to me as bonus, and for that particular 5k account, I'm actually up $300, meaning that I'm just left with about $450, and I've completed both phase 1 and phase 2. So that's basically all I have for you in this video. For more trading videos, kindly help me smash on that subscribe button, like this video, and also tell me what you feel. Now, if you want to ask me any question, you can drop it down in the comment section. And also, I do go live every Monday to share my whole trading view for that particular week on here. And then after that, I drop signals on my Telegram channel, but not every single signal. That's why you need to join my live stream as well if you want to get all the signals that I've planned to trade every single week. So see you in my next video. Bye.